The comb is bone, pale, worn smooth along the spine, my mother's before mine. I used to draw it down, slowly, from the crown to the small of my back. 100 strokes, always 100. The mornings were long then. The light came low across the water. My hair held the sea in it, salt and warmth. People stopped to watch. That was a thing that happened, once. A girl plaited it for me, a servant. Quick fingers. She gathered the whole weight in both hands and laughed. She said it was like holding the night. Her fingers at the root. I leaned back into them until the temple was cool in summer. I swept the olive leaves. I lit the lamps before dawn. The goddess never spoke to me. They rarely do. I felt her eyes on me at the lamps. I took it for warmth. He came from the sea. I will not tell it the way they tell it. They make it small. I remember the floor, the cold against my cheek. I remember the leaves I had not swept. 11. There were 11. I remember the salt of him, not warm, a deep, cold salt. The lamps kept burning. The marble kept the cold. And then it was over, and the floor was the same floor. I went to her after, to the goddess. I knelt where I always knelt. I thought she had seen. I thought being seen would be enough. She had seen. She did not look up. The first I knew was my scalp, a tightening. The comb was in my hand. I drew it down. It stopped. It would not pass. Something moved against my fingers. Dry first, then warm. I did not scream. I want that known. I sat very still and felt them wake, one by one. They turned to look wherever I looked. After that, no one stopped to watch. After that, they turned to stone. A fisherman first. He came up the path with a question on his face. He met my eyes. The question stayed there. It is still there, in grey, in the garden that grew. I learned to look at the ground. The girl with the quick fingers did not come again. I did not let her. They sent a young man with a polished shield. He did not look at me. He used the bronze. He watched my reflection while he worked. I understand. I would not have looked either. It was quick. It was the floor again. The cold. Now I am bronze too, fixed to her shield. She carries me to war. My eyes are still open. They do the only thing they know. Men fall to stone before her, and they call it her power. My eyes do it. Her name gets the song. The comb is where I left it, on the sill, by the sea. Bone, pale. No one will lift it again and laugh. 100 strokes, and no morning left that needs them.